Okay, let's do episode 3 before the entire day spoils and I forgot to do it. So, as you can see, they're both wearing the cafe uniform, but we also know that Tiger convinces Link so he can help him grow the cafe. Now, in my opinion, I finally know what cat for cash means. So, cat for cash. Tiger likes cat, and in order to get closer to cat, he has to give Link's money to get to the cat. But that's besides the point. Now that we're working together, the thing is, in order for the entire cafe to run very smoothly, Tiger, who can literally communicate with Cat, will help Lynx. I just don't see the purpose of him help the debtor, or was it the creditor? Whatever, is helping just to get the money. But we all know the love grew fast. Okay, let's talk about Lynx for a minute. Now, if you remember clearly, episode 1 mostly talked about the mother. We saw the mother side of the story. Then in episode 2, we saw that Tiger is telling his side of the story of how he got to overcome his fear or his allergy, fear, whatever, of cats. What if episode 3 is going to talk about Lynx? Because, Lynx maybe kind of sort of liking Tiger. Also, for Tiger, let's not ignore the gratitude here. Because of him helping Lynx, he is definitely being distracted by this love to the point that his normal work that he normally does, he doesn't even pay attention to it anymore. At this point, whenever they're this close to going to the cafe, he always tells his henchman to leave. He does work for your father. Eventually, he's going to inform that information to your father, right? Also, in episode 2, it's not avoidable. We can see that someone likes someone way too much while they keeps going to the cafe. And if we remember clearly, remember that Lynx is single. He's just dodging international relationship at this point. But I am glad that even though both parties are not in their professional era, the cats brought them together to work together. It's just that for Lynx originally wants to be an international translator, and he was this close to being that, going abroad, and he wanted to bring his mother with him. It's just that other unsuspected events happens and he can't do that. I'm not sure if he's going to plan to go or keep the cafe, because remember, he didn't want to originally keep the cafe. Tiger convinced him to keep the cafe because of the cats, and it's the closest he can do to get closer to the cats for Tiger. Now, Tiger is helping Lynx grow the cat cafe because, one, there is cats that he likes, and two, he gets closer to Lynx. One thing I was going to say is that I hate that when the drama starts, we're in episode 2, going to 3, and already romance is starting where the person likes the other person and they're starting to grow their feelings. But then GMM TV or all the rest of the company, entertainment, movie company, drama, whatever, one thing I can say is whenever the drama is short, the romance comes faster. Most of the time, when as 10 episodes, which Cat for Cash has and Dare You to Death has, they always try to bring the romance faster. Whereas if they have 12 episodes or 13, they bring it in the middle or close to the end. Well, I have so many questions. One, do we live in the cafe now? Because we just parking it and laying out a futon so we can sleep with the cats. Sir, didn't you say you're allergic to cat furs? All of these cats are fur. There's not one cat that is Pluto, Chris' naked cat. Yeah, we don't have a Pluto. And secondly, why is Lynx staying here? Does he not have a condo, or does he sell that condo, or end up cutting his condo lease short and then end up moving here? Because remember, he was planning to leave the country to bring his mother, and that didn't turn out. So I'm assuming he is homeless. Hold up, we're going to the vet now. Which one of the cats is sick? Is it Jiro? Is it baby Jumbo? Is it the other one? No, what if it's the grandma cat? Dude, that means her time has come, or she's getting old. No one has ever adopted her, so I don't know. It could be her. Immediately as they exit the elevator and entered the veterinarian floor, two things that caught my eyes and one concern, which shouldn't be a concern. But anyways, two things. Number one, the posters of cats. I remember that clearly that this episode is sponsored by a cat food merchants, whatever, a cat food stuff. Second, they are never letting go of that uniform. Now, what concerns me is I get this is a veterinarian. Veterinarian literally goes with animals. I get that the cat is the main priority of the show, but at least give us a little hint that there's dogs involved or guinea pigs or naked mole rats, something. But anyways, move on. Oh, great. No, literally, his name is Great. But Great's character is a veterinarian. Great's character name is Pom. Now, Great. We know GMMTV as a veterinarian in their group, so I'm assuming you got some one or two information from Mix. Yeah, Mix is a veterinarian. So, yeah. I love how they're putting the characters in a different field just to feel what other actors of their actual fields feels like or look like. Now, didn't we just see you one day good day as a boxer? Now, for you, why do you have to wear the glasses, though? I'm just saying. Moving on still. You're a veterinarian, and you seems to be the one that's going to be working on one of the cats. Are you the regular veterinarian for Lynx's mother to the cat? Don't know. I stand corrected. Maybe you do know everyone, and it seems Lynx knows you. I pray it's not one of those love triangle things when Palm likes Lynx and he stayed in the area because of him or something, because it feels like this is going to be one of those episodes and then the tiger is going to get jealous because Tiger is starting to like Lynx and he doesn't want Palm to actually get into the conversation or relationship with Lynx. Oh, I'm ready. Yes, we might get a jealous tiger. But the thing is, you can't be jealous of him. You're here to do your job. Get the money and then we can maybe be friends. But for now, you can't show that jealousy towards Lynx. That Lynx is close to Palm. Maybe you might want to ask how you know Palm. Then yeah, I would understand that part. But now you need to worry about the fact that your father might find out about why you're so eager to stay around the cat cafe so much, considering they might know that you are allergic to cat fur. I mean, you said it yourself that your parents knows about it. That's why they don't make you get cats. So if they find out that you're trying to quote unquote cure your allergies, good luck. On the second thought though, I want to know, do you take medication? I don't think Lynx understands the aura, the pheromones, the whatever he's been emitting out there, because the men out there snapping and ready to, dude, you can just snap your fingers and they're all around you. The guy that you interpret for wanted to make a move on you. He wanted to bring you to his room, make relationship happens, but you turned him down. Now you have Palm out here. I know this boy likes you. Now, Tiger, dude, you out here secretly emitting your omega pheromones and you don't even know it.